confirm.
Oh.
There you go, now he says live. Oh,
Alright.
I am Return the Shadow from Free Step Dodge, my gamer tag Chocolate Indian, and my PSN Chocolate I Native. On the air with Air Gear and JDE.
Air Gear.
Oh.
Ikadomo from FSD, and Sky Turns Blue on PSN.
Alright, and I'm JDE. I have both a PSN and Xbox Live, and both of them are the same thing as JDE423.
I'm the Love Mariposa player.
I use Genly and Hitomi.
And I play Kasumi and Ayane.
And we're here to discuss some of the things evolving around the DOA community. The latest thing right now is the new patch that came out, the 1.03a patch. So far, I love the patch. You know, it made more characters more solid and balanced into the game. They worked on balancing out some of the brain dead stuff that some of the tougher characters could do. And yeah, pretty much right now everybody's trying to get a hold of the patch, which is currently exclusively for the PS3. It should soon be out for Xbox 360. Not a confirmed date for it yet, but eventually most likely it'll happen. So what do you guys think about the patch?
I have to say I like it so far. I like it so far. It's just the fact that you know, Team Ninja is actually trying to fix everything within the game. Even though, like, I fairly enjoyed the little glitch thing because it actually gave all the characters a chance. You know what I mean? But they fixed the glitches, and then they fixed tag mode, and you know, everybody's crazy about tag mode now. I think if they're gonna do tag as a single tournament or whatever, I think they need to do it tag specific and keep, you know, one versus one single, you know, because why would you take singles out of the tournament play? That's what basically made the whole entire league of the tournaments, you know what I mean? So as far as that goes, other than that, I really like the patch.
Yeah, I like the patch as well, even though they nerfed Genly. They just have to resort more to the pressure game of Genly, even though it's not that great. But I like it so far. It makes it more balanced, and I'm all for it, even though they nerfed my character.
Another topic JD brought up was the tag thing. The whole tag thing was brought up because, and there was a patch actually before the latest one called the 1.03 patch. And what made the new patch come out was supposed to fix an error that Team Ninja made that allowed in one-on-one single play that you could not slow escape out of any deep sit down or staggering stuns. And the reason why everybody seemed to want to go into tag now in this debate is the fact that that was made for tag, and in tag you can't slow escape out of sit down or stagger stuns and, you know, any of those deep stuns. And, you know, that seemed to be the whole debate thing, which personally I don't feel like switching to tag right now is a good idea with DOA community being
No, I don't think so either.
low in such numbers in the tournament scene. You know, we're too low in numbers to really be able to switch to tag right now. I mean, if that end up being the thing and there end up being a tournament where more people showed up for tag, then that's a different story. But as of right now, where that's not happening, yeah, it's pretty much not going to happen. I guess it's just to see who is interested in the tag more than singles right now.
I mean, we only have like a very few players that play tag in a dedicated basis. One being Dr. Sexual and TE Demon. And that's
I'm
all
actually
the
a tag guy too, so. But I'm more of a single guy than tag.
Okay.
But I'm just saying,
I
like,
don't play tag at all.
But I'm just saying, if you're going to do tag, you know, 1 versus 1 tag, then it needs to be tag specific and keep the singles. That's all I'm saying. Because that basically changes up the whole entire way of tournament play. And then there's not a whole lot of people, like I said, that's used to this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But one valid thing that Mr. Wall from Free Step Dodge brought up is the fact that if players, more numbers start, if we have tag tournaments and more numbers are showing up for tag than singles, then that'll become the standard, which I agree on. And if that's what it takes to get the community to build, I'll start playing tag just for that reason. But right now, that's unlikely. And like a lot of people who is debating this tag thing don't even go to tournaments. So it's like really, it's more of, you know, show up and make numbers, and then we'll see if tag will become the new standard.
If y'all see me making funny faces, that is me yelling at my niece. I apologize.
No worries. It's okay about it. Yeah, I would want to see tag as a side tournament at best. You know, I would also participate in it, but I'd rather have singles as the frontier of DOA for tournament wise. So,
yeah, I mean, everybody, I mean, I want to address this too. There's a lot of people are hung up about how Hayate is nerfed now. Yeah, he lost his 3K, and it was a guaranteed setup he got out of that. And now there's a lot of people that's dropping Hayate from what I've heard. And then there's some that's willing to figure out what's going on with him. But I haven't really had a chance to look into him yet. But that's just one of the other things that's a big issue in this patch as well. That's just one of the characters.
Do you think Hayate is not suitable for tournament purposes? Do you think he's not viable?
I don't know if he's viable, and I haven't really got to him because I've been so hung up in college work. The only 2 characters I've been focused on right now is my 2, which is Kasumi and Ayane, aka the NTC sisters. So, really, the people to really talk to about that is maybe Takeda, Tenryuga, or maybe Silent Legend, the ones that really play Hayate. But other than that, I really don't know too many Hayate players out there.
Yeah.
Don't forget about Perfect Legend. Did you say Perfect Legend?
No, I didn't say that. I forgot about him. I forgot about PM.
I heard he dropped his character, though.
Who, Perfect Legend?
Yeah, I heard he dropped Hayate.
Well,
I thought
after the new patch.
In food.
Yeah. Because I seen him.
No, like when they came out with the 1.03 patch, he was actually excited about using Hayate, from what I remember.
Yeah, he was real excited because the patch promised him a whole lot of things. It did. It really guaranteed him a whole lot. But then after that 3K nerf, it was a big loss. But I haven't had a chance to really look at him. But that's just one of the main characters that took a fall in this, and then the one that actually got a benefit out of it was Helena, because they saying that she has her Cyto Force sent back.
Yeah, the thing about the whole Force Tech about Helena is they just pretty much brought the ground game back, because apparently Team Ninja said they never meant to take it out. That was like an error on their part where they nerfed the ground game, which wasn't meant to happen, which affect other characters too, like Mila, for example, and Tina also. So I guess with the new patch, they was pretty much fixing that too and adding back the ground game.
Right.
Which made a lot of players happy, so I can't really say that's a bad thing because, you know, like I know Black Mamba, for example, is excited to see Helena back.
Oh, yeah. And don't forget about E-Man. E-Man's real happy about that too.
Yeah, so, you know, these like are tournament players, so... Yeah, so I don't see nothing wrong with that. Of course, there's going to be people that do. Another character that was nerfed was Alpha.
Yeah.
I heard, although I don't really think that make her less, you know, good from what I'm hearing. She seems to be still a force in the right hands, apparently.
You know who uses her?
And then a few other characters that really benefited from the patch. To me, personally, I really don't think they needed it, but they still benefited. Ayane benefited and Kasumi benefited from it. How Kasumi benefited from it was she has our 9K. She has that little bounce off of like 9K or 6PK, 6K, and on like that. She got that back, but she lost her guaranteed 4H plus K, and then that 3K launcher, 3H plus K launcher. But other than that, she still got more buffs from it because she has a new guard break, it's 66 PP, and then you have a follow-up with 66 PP, and then you can teleport and throw from that. And then you have 66 PP, and then teleport, and then you can punch from that and put them in a sit-down stun, and then use 9K for a guaranteed juggle launch.
Okay, so that's a bit with the patch. I guess we can move on to the tournament discussion.
What's your tournament history for DOA 5 so far, guys?
So far, I've been to 1, and I'm working on my second one with final round, and then I'm lined up to go to Civil War if nothing else comes in the way.
Go ahead.
Yeah. What tournament did you sign up for first? Which one was it? JD?
It was Alan Paris's Georgia Fight Club tournament. It was it was capped off at 15 people. I'm not really sure. Okay. It's right around that amount, but it was a pretty good turnout. And
yeah,
out of the 15, I came in 5th.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's your first tournament. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
How are you, Shadow? What's your tournament history for DOA?
In DOA 5, I did locals, Best of the Battle, hosted by Breezy Excursion. Nico from Free Step Dodge Nux. He's a manager at the store where they host these tournaments. Other than that, I did SoCal Regional. Was my first DOA major ever.
And you did good in that.
Yeah, well, I got 9th out of 32. Wasn't my best effort, but good for my first major. And right now, we're working on Best of the Battle 2, coming out March 16th. And then after that, we're trying to get DOA into NCR, and hopefully, Cali players and other players come out and
I'm looking forward to that.
And we're trying our best to get DOA in NorCal Regional, which is April 26th to the 28th in Sunnyvale, California. So yeah, that's pretty much. And JD, you said you want a final round, right?
Right.
When is final round?
Final round is the end of March. It's March 30th, and it'll last. I'm gonna say 2 days because there's more and more people registering. I just got finished registering here about 2 weeks ago, and there's more people registering, and there's a lot of high-level players that's gonna be there. So, and then there's new
Perfect
players
Legend gonna be there?
Yes, Perfect Legend will be there. Now Black Mamba, he tried to go, but I think that he's having. I don't think he's gonna go. I think Alan Paris is coming. Chosen One's coming. Rabies. These are just some of the ones that I know for a fact is coming. Sweet Revenge, Master, Vanessa. Cat Gun will be there. Mystics. These are just some of the ones.
Okay.
And that tournament would be in Atlanta, Georgia, right?
Right.
Okay.
For my tournament history, I did a launch tournament for DOA 5. I got first. Then I did a local tournament with Snakes. I got first on that. Then I did, I think, 3 or 4 tournaments at Wednesday Night Fights. That was held in Walnut, California, sponsored by Level Up. And I think I got first. I placed first once and placed second twice. And the most recent tournament I've been to was SoCal Regionals, and I got tied 5th place with Dr. Bob. And that's pretty much it.
Dr. Dog, I think, is going to be at final round 2. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not really completely positively sure on these guys. I know Alan Paris talked to me about final round, and he said he was coming back down. But
okay.
Those are just some of the names. I think Dr. Dog is going. I heard him mention it in the commentary of SoCal Regionals. And then I know for a fact that Mystic said the same thing. So.
Well, we could just hope that, you know, we get numbers and everything turn out right. And there's another tournament coming up with Winter Brawl.
Yeah, that's the next one coming up.
When that come up?
It'll be February the 23rd through February the 25th.
And that's in Philly, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah. I tried to go to that one. But plane ticket's too high, so it actually stopped me from going.
Oh, okay. At least you're considering supporting your scene, so.
The DOA community is doing it. Like, people just need to get out there. You know, we got one in Philly, Georgia, Cali, you know, all these tournaments. Here go your opportunity to support your game and place in a tournament and find out how good you are.
Yeah, and it's really some good people in the community.
Speaking of our community, how is your gathering? So you guys gathering people each and every week?
For me, I'm the only guy that actually plays DOA in Tennessee. But I just recently met a guy off 3-Step Dive that's over from Memphis, and I'm trying to keep in contact with him. And I'm trying to tell him that we need to work together to get this thing going here in Tennessee because we need one. Everybody here likes Street Fighter and Tekken, and a little bit of Mortal Kombat. And I play those games as well, but I don't play them competitive. I consider playing Street Fighter Cross Tekken competitive as far as locals, but as far as the major standards and as far as I want to go, I want to stick to DOA because DOA is actually the one I put more time and effort into. So, yeah, I've been trying to build a scene here. I hosted 3 different casual sessions. Every session I've had like 9 plus people play the game. But I haven't really had time to do it again yet, and I've been working on it. I've been trying to balance around this schedule because I'm juggling around 5 different classes, and plus I have a class on Friday. So.
Oh, yeah.
So that's just pretty much what I got going on right now. But I'm trying.
How are your local gatherings, Shadow?
Here in NorCal, I'm always looking for Cali players in general to get them interesting and gathering and showing up in tournaments. Like, I know here in the Bay Area, me and CJ and Nico and some other players are always getting together and looking for new blood to come out and support the game and get into it and play casuals and whatever. We teach people how to play and everything. So if you're in the NorCal area, between Sacramento, the Bay Area, whatever, and you can come out and, you know, gather with us, whatever, have fun, party, food, everything. We have it all the time out here.
Wow, you make your gathering sound like a house party every single time. Always hanging out.
That's most likely what it is, if that's what you want it to be.
Yeah, our gatherings are a lot better than yours, though. We play at Yu-Gi-Oh place, you know. Every intense Yu-Gi-Oh player is always playing. Yeah, I usually play with Hajin, Legit Rain, Snakes, and we're trying to get a new player. His name is Red Reaper. Into the scene as well, and we usually we're still considering where we're going to be playing next. We're not sure yet. We'll let you know, maybe sometime in the future. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, like we're usually out here, me and CJ, sometimes Nye or whoever want to come around. We're chilling in Lafayette. Sometimes we'll host a gathering in San Mateo with more players. And this member on Free Self Dodge named Shitsu, who lives not too far from us, who hosting stuff. And we're actually going over there tomorrow, Saturday, and he's supposed to be hosting, you know, different games, a different type, Street Fighter Cross Tekken, DOA, whatever. He hosts it all. So out here in Cali, we pretty much got a big thing going right now.
Yeah. I mean, we're trying to gather as much players as possible. It seems the scene is a lot bigger in NorCal than it is in SoCal. But we're trying, you know. I mean, I'm trying to get in contact with Brute He's from Malibu, and that's pretty far.
Bro, that's in Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get him up to the Gathers, but he doesn't have a car, so I'm trying
They
to figure
actually
out solutions.
They actually had a loco in San Diego before SCR, and he was there.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. The San Diego scene is growing a little bigger.
I'm looking forward to coming over to Cali.
Yeah, I mean it'd be nice to have you here. Support the scene.
I got family over in California too, so.
Oh really?
I had a plan on I got a plan on coming to like a Northern Cal regional when Shadow gets it up and staying over there and then just meeting up with y'all when that happens.
Yeah, sounds great.
And plus, me and Hodges Shinobi are Ninja fans, and I owe him a first to 10. I'm looking forward to that. That's my boy.
Yeah, I think you're gonna beat him. He's not heavy.
Who is it?
Nah. Hodges Shinobi's a good player. AKA the Eye Gun Strategy.
What are you talking about? That guy is like a freaking scrub.
Yeah, he's not good. You know? Did you see? Oh my gosh. Do you remember how he slept? Remember the times we slept in a hotel and we slept like in a weird position? That was funny. And you missed SoCal Regional was one of the best tournaments I've ever attended. Huge because of the hotel room.
Definitely. If they did it again tomorrow, I would want to be there. That's how good it was.
Well, pretty much that was Hodges' first DOA 5 tournament, though. You know, in DOA 4 he was sick. Yeah.
I mean, we're it's all in good fun. We're just messing around. I know he's good.
Yeah,
he's one of the best players at the moment.
But me and him gotta have a talk about him bashing Kasumi though.
That doesn't sound good.
I mean, I love Oyana and all, but you gotta lay off of Kasumi, man. He said she has AIDS. Oh, we'll have a talk about that one.
Yeah, I'll talk about that.
Yeah, AP will probably talk about that with him too.
So, Shadow. Currently we're trying to find a new name for this group. Shadow, you want to fill us up in this type of information?
Yeah, we like searching for a name for our Cali group.
Yeah, if you have any suggestions, you should take.
Well, I gotta get her out of here.
It's okay. We're about to leave anyways.
Yeah, we're about to end this up, so yeah.
I'm gonna try to stick around for a minute, but I'm telling you, but if this dog bites my niece, I'm gonna kill it. I'm telling you.
Alright. Alright. So we'll be back soon. Eventually next week, I think, and we'll have a new guest to the scene, and we'll also be introducing Tenor as well in the next podcast. So, see us later. We'll see you later.
All right.
Bye.
Goodbye.